All right, Eric, thanks a lot. Well, how about the St. Mary's Cardinals? They have an impressive 48-14 win over a pretty good Creighton Bulldog ball club. I'm joined now by head coach Tony Allen. Let's talk about that win. That got to be pretty excited about the way your team played today. Again, Creighton, no slouch, and you guys handled them with that physical football.
Well, and they did. They came out like we thought they would. That they know how to win. They got a lot of tradition. They've got good athletes. We couldn't really get a whole lot going offensively until we started spreading them out. Defensively, I was pretty happy. We had 2 plays where we lost discipline a little bit. But, you know, it's nice to win a game like this where you kind of wear the other team out and you just kind of start having your way at the end. Just shows that what we're doing at practice and the boys taking care of themselves during the week, that is paying off.
Well, Creighton was able to slow you guys down a little bit in the first quarter and some in the second quarter, but that first drive seemed to me that it kind of set the tone for you. It was a long drive over 6 minutes, and it was physical. You ran the football right at Creighton. Was that important to set the tone against the Bulldogs here in that first drive?
Well, yeah, because I thought last week in our first half against CWC, I did not think that we played very physical at all. And we talked about that, you know, hey, we got to start games off faster. We got to be more physical. We can't feel teams out. We have to take it to them. And I thought today we did. Yeah, and they answered. I mean, they're a good team. They're physical. But as the game wore on, we started to wear them down, and we were getting more yards per play.
Creighton had trouble moving the football against your defense. Your defense has been good all year. One of the guys that really stood out to me was Adam Everett. Talk about your defense's play and especially about the way your senior played in this ballgame.
Well, you know, like I said earlier in the pregame, you know, we're older kids. They've played a lot. They know the game, and they just see things better. They read and react so much faster than maybe a freshman or sophomore would, or even an older kid who just started playing this year or last year. And they communicate well. We made very few adjustments. You know, really the kids just made their own individual adjustments, and that's when you know you have an experienced group of kids that they can do things on their own.
Well, you had the injury to Pribble. I don't know if you can talk about that or not, or how he's doing. But did that kind of force you to have your quarterback have a lot of carries? He had, I believe, 30 carries in the ballgame today.
Yeah. You know, and you know what? Last year, same thing. Grant Winkelbauer, our starting I-back. First series, we had the ball. He went down with a knee injury, and this guy over here kind of took it over again. I mean, in fact, he even told me on the sideline, because I was a little wound up, to calm down, that he had it, and he scored on a 62-yard run right after that. So it's kind of like deja vu, just here in O'Neill instead of in Creighton. You know, he's a leader, and that's why he's so important to have on this team. He's calm. He keeps everybody calm, and he sees the field so well. And where it doesn't look like there's a hole or a crease, he gets through and makes big plays, and everyone kind of piggybacks off of that. And as the game wore on, you know, Tate Thompson started getting a lot more yards per carry, you know, and he's a tough kid too. So, you know, I'm very pleased with the boys all the way around.
Absolutely, Coach. Well, we thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations on a big win here this afternoon.
All right, thank you very much.